Hello everyone, this is Stormy Cloud 21. Tonight we're going to review the Amazon exclusive Brachiosaurus. I took advantage of a sale and here it is. What a beauty. So you say, why did you start the video out like that? Well, look how tall this box is. It's clearly out of the shot unless you put the box like that. Here on the back, it shows you how to attach the neck and the tail and that UPC right there. Right there, feeling kind of backwards, but we're looking at the front of the box. And the front of the box design has more than one Brachiosaurus on it. In fact, you have two there. You have one here that the kid's playing with, and there's a silhouette of another one. Jurassic World Dominion. And then you have these nice mountains, probably Italy, the Dolomite Mountains, where Biosyn is located. Flipping the box like this, and you can see the really cool logo, and again, the name of the dinosaur. Using mobile cam because the box is so tall, and we're looking at the artwork on the tall side of the box. There's that silhouette again, 71 plus centimeters. 28 plus inches. There's the kid playing with the Brachiosaurus. Look at that. So, I know this is not the first time we've seen Brachiosaurus in the Jurassic World Dominion line. We've had one as far back as October 2019, on which I drove all the way to Target, 45 miles away, to be one of the first to get it when I got off work. Wow, that was quite a day. I love the new design of this box. This dinosaur is going to be a lot different. You've got the scan codes now. You've got the different coloration on the body. And then I just loved, and the neck and the head, I just loved how they added that touch of that iridescent aqua color. So I guess teal maybe. So that's what did it for me. I just had to. Plus, there was a really big sale. You know what? It's been a very long time. But I dug out the old box. Look at the old box. And you had John Hammond and Ellie and Alan Grant and more Brachiosaurus. Parasaurolophus. And you had this image. And now you have this one. And you have all this different stuff in the Dolomite Mountains in Italy. Biosyn. Very cool stuff. You also had this old logo, Legacy Collection, on the top of the box. And now this one right here for the other Brachiosaurus, the new one. And now you've got this packaging right here, right? But here was the packaging before of this Brachiosaurus. Very cool to see these two boxes side by side. I'm so glad I hung on to it. Also, guys, I want to get this Brachiosaurus down, but he's stuck in an impenetrable force of dinosaurs. If I so much lay a hand, it's going to cause the domino effect. So perhaps for a future review, I will attempt to get that one down. But for now, it's not going to be a super easy thing to try to do. I currently have no idea where I'm going to put this one, but who wants to pass up a really good sale on an exclusive like this that I'm going to want to have all the sauropods they ever made, and if I would have skipped this one, I would not. So I'm gonna open up the box from the back where the Pyroraptor is. Too late to turn back now. Let me open the box. Out comes this. Yes, I remember that. Look at all of this stuff. It looks like a giant elephant coming out of this box. So here it is, ginormous as expected. And you start to pull off this plastic. And what you're going to get, they're getting smarter. Is you've got this giant tail right here with new markings and new color, I'm sure. And then you've got this neck with this nice head right here. Whole new ball game. And then you've got this nice giant torso right there of the animal. Look at that in the background. Wow. First, we're taking the tail out. There's that nice tail. Lightweight. Not super lightweight, but lightweight compared to what I thought. There's the articulation and this is the notch where it's going to go in, and the underside of that tail. This is rubbery, but hard rubber, and this is plastic. And that's a funky, what is that? Next. Next. You get it? So we're pulling out. Gosh golly. Ugh, don't like it. I don't like that. But maybe that's normal. Let me see yours. But anyway, this is the Brachiosaurus neck. I'm sure that's not going to come off of there easy, so that's maybe a good thing. I've heard stories from other Brachiosaurus. So here is a look at the face of that animal and the head and neck of that animal. It's very hard to hold it in any other position because that prevents me from moving it around on camera like that much. So here's from, it's crooked I know, but here's from the front. Here's from the other side. Look at that seam. Ooh, not liking the seam. But there it is. Here's the other side. And yeah, it has a tilt in the neck when it looks head on. I would have preferred it being straight, but that's the way it is. That's the way it is. There's the breathing, the nose, you know, like the breathing hole. It breathes up there. I don't know, it's weird. There's inside that mouth. You can already tell that's a different coloration in there than the previous model. Look at those teeth for eating plants. Vegetation, there's the ear. This is a lot different than the other one. I'm gonna have to get them out for a future review together because obviously, as you saw in my little shot there, I picked that thing up and the domino effect will ensue. So we're just gonna look at this one right now. All right, so it's torso time. We've got the torso. We've got this giant head and neck, and then of course we've got the tail, and that's all the pieces that there are to this thing. Before we assemble those pieces on there, let's look at, it's got this weird plastic effect that all the new Mattel figures have started having, and it's like, I don't know what they're doing. Are they just trying to save plastic and reuse plastic? Is it just in the design? It doesn't look normal. I'm not a fan, but just curious, wondering what's going on with the funky extra plastic on this thing. But I do like the design of like this patterning on here, and I do like this new color. This is like a light gray color versus before it was like a brown. Okay, so we're not talking the same exact dinosaur. The mold is, but there are differences, even because this has a mold that changed with the scan code. The leg articulation, this leg can go back all the way. I can't get it in the shot, and forward all the way to there. There's underneath. Ironically, that's where the sticker for the scan code would have gone. There's a logo. So they kept that. Reused, the mold maybe. But the coloration is completely different. And the pattern. And this will rotate the neck up and down in a minute. But there are There are no painted toenails, no back painted toenails. There's no real easy way to do this. This is the scan code. Nope. There's no real easy way to do this, but this is the logo, the Jurassic logo on the back there. And then I'm gonna flip this around for a second. So over on this side, look at this. It's like a buffalo elephant thing. Okay, so right there is the scan code. Scan code. I took the app off my phone. I was taking up too much space. So, and then here is where the neck's gonna go on. Right there. Look at that. And then the legs are given away in the front. Here is where that tail is gonna plug in. Somehow, some way. I don't know if I can do this on camera. I just don't know if I want to. Here is that tail that's gonna plug in. First off, there is a notch right there. And that's gonna go in the bottom part. And so I'm gonna plug that in. Okay, listen. Ready? Ready? That is never coming off again, ever. First thing I notice, look at that articulation. Not bad at all. Very nice. Now let's go for the neck and the head. I can already tell this leg is loose, but I don't think it's a problem. Look at that articulation. It wants to go in and out real easy, and it can move really, really easy. This is a more solid leg. This one doesn't want to budge. This one, it just feels like something went wrong in manufacturing. It's cheaper, but it will stay solid. It just feels really loose. Might help with articulation though, posing it outside easier. So might not be a bad thing. And so at this stage in the game, here we are, this headless wonder still, but we will put that head and neck on soon. And we'll probably have to use mobile cam to do it. All right, let's see if we can put this head and neck on that torso, this body of this ginormous dinosaur. I'm sure we can maybe do it on camera. I don't know. Let's try. Okay, hold back. I'm gonna press. Ready? Oh yeah, we did it. We did it, man. We did it. I'm trying to film this. I'm like 3 feet away from it. Not easy because this thing is ginormous. But there is the mouth articulation going back. You have this beautiful teal looking color. You've got this nice gray, which is different than before. It was a brown. And then you've got this cream colored tan. And then you've got this nice patterning going all the way down that neck. The neck can twist side to side and articulate. I don't know how I'm gonna show that. I'm gonna zoom out some. Basically right now I'm needing a gimbal. I have one, but this can go like this and articulate. Can also go forward and back, trust me. Can I show that? Maybe. Maybe. So I'm trying to go forward. Seriously. I promise I'm not breaking it. That is on there good. Okay, seriously, I cannot get that back. Dang. I got that back up there. It was a pain. Grab the whole thing, pull as hard as I ever pulled. I love this. This is, the coloration is so much nicer on this one than the previous version. I'm sold. And then of course you have tail articulation side to side. Up and down, not really, just side to side. And this is rubber back there. But this is a very nice, ginormous dinosaur, which is too big for this video, really. I had to zoom out in order to fit this whole thing in the shot. I am literally about 8 feet away, maybe 9 feet away from this, just so I can fit it in the shot like this with my ring light to show you. It is a very nice, ginormous, exclusive Amazon dinosaur. A lot of you by now are probably familiar with the Human Collection T-Rex. This is the Chaos set that comes with Donald Gennaro. And this is a size comparison. It's the same size as the normal Hammond Collection T-Rex. This is a Comic-Con exclusive with raindrop effect. And that, my friends, is the size of it compared to the Brachiosaurus, which is the same size as the old Brachiosaurus. Here is the Hammond Collection Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler, just to one leg of this ginormous beast. There you can see just how big this dinosaur, sauropod, Brachiosaurus is compared to two human figures. It is a giant creature indeed. So for this review, I'm not going to get down the other Brachiosaurus, but I am going to show you this Dreadnoughtus right here. You can see that dinosaur is so much longer, but the Brachiosaurus is so much taller. So that's all I got. I know this thing has been out a while, but I got a good deal. So this is Stormy Cloud 21. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Need more cool stuff coming up soon. Thanks for watching, and talk soon.